Hello there, Internet. Version 2 here with E3! Woo! Get excited for E3. Do it. Get excited for this industry trade show that we now watch to get excited about. Get excited for it. We are at the start of E3. I'm all prim and proper and ready to present. By present, I mean react to a live stream that I'm watching. I'm doing things differently for E3. At least for the most part, I'm going to try and do things differently. We're going to be doing shit live. I'm not streaming any of this because there's no way that I'm going to be able to do that with my computer or my internet or anything like that. But I'm watching this live. I have a new recording system for this. So if this all goes to shit immediately, I do apologize. I'm trying. Actually, I need to fix even the angle of that because my hands are not on camera. And I'm someone who has a lot of visual body language with my hands. So you got to see it. There we go. That's better. There we are. That works out better. Should have tested that beforehand, but too late. Now you can see the robot penis that I'm speaking into. That's a Family Guy joke. I'm already distracted. It is 5:58 in the morning. And I'm dressed like this, and I'm waiting for the Xbox thing to happen. It's also really distracting because the camera preview that I'm watching is flipped because of the way that I'm recording this in Bandicam. This is the best way to record a live stream because I'm watching a video off of YouTube instead of watching a video that I've downloaded. I might still download the video afterwards and put it in here depending on how the quality goes of the actual recording itself. But I will likely stick with this because I'm lazy. So that's really distracting me. To seeing an opposite is fucking bizarre. We have a minute until this shit starts. What am I expecting? Well, from E3 as a whole, I don't know. E3 is kind of a shit show, and like cool stuff happens there, but oh god, it's a shit show. It's a capitalist shit show, and I love it for it. It's hilarious to watch. What am I expecting from Xbox? Well, I don't even have an Xbox. I have Xbox 360. I don't have Xbox One though, or Xbox One S, or Xbox One thing, or whatever they call them. I don't have any of them. Maybe there'll be a new console announced. Maybe they'll give me a reason to get an Xbox. But realistically, I'm just still deciding to watch this because last year at Xbox, they announced fucking Devil May Cry 5. That came in PlayStation 4, sorry. And that was the best conference for E3 last year. Purely because of Devil May Cry. So, you know, just in case they do something awesome like that again, I'm gonna watch this. It is now 6. Where's our show? Let me watch the video games. This is also working off a live stream, so, like, if there's cuts or anything, it's going to be a pain in the ass to edit in another file. I will probably just be a lazy streamer and just do it this way. Starting off immediately. 9, 8, 7, 6. Secretly using this for syncing purposes. Woo. 4, 3, 2. I feel like these hands are hints to stuff. That's Minecraft. I wasn't paying attention to the others. That's Twilight Zone. That's Spiral there. Alright, Xbox.
The Xbox E3 2019 briefing.
What sad bonus are we going to see this year? The sad bonus was announced not at last year's. Okay, that's some Halo. I don't know what that is. Castle crashes, but like a different thing. Minecraft. What the fuck? Is that how you swim in Minecraft now? It's been so long since I've played it. So many updates have happened. We Happy Few. Hellblade. Yes, okay. Left 4 Dead? Is that what that is? Sea of Thieves, I can recognize that. Sea of Thieves is a game I love to watch other people play. Specifically people who get into the pirate voices. So Achievement Hunter. Alright, impress me with stuff that'll come to PlayStation that it's multiplayer, but you get all the clap for announcing it this year because Sony don't even do a fucking conference.
The corporate model is the oldest and most efficient structure history has ever shown us.
No, but alright.
Scheduled scarcity is a premium feature of colonial life. The colony must never lose faith. That is what the board provides. Security in a senseless and chaotic world.
This is Halcyon, the furthest colony in the galaxy. Proudly owned and operated by corporations. everything we have.
If this is is this
are.
Outer Worlds?
We owe to them.
Because if this is Outer Worlds, I'm immediately liking this. Taste
They
the
are
freedom.
always with us. No one has ever gone against them.
Until...
But a stranger has just arrived. Someone who's challenging the corporate board. Someone who's digging up their secrets.
This is totally Outer Worlds, isn't it? Oh, this looks fucking great.
Someone who could be a villain. Or a hero.
Looks like the bleeding
It's totally
stopped.
Outer Worlds.
I owe you one. Here, hope this gun serves you better than it did me.
Oh, God.
Or a psychopath.
Xbox Game Pass. Okay, yeah. They're really pushing that subscription model. Alright, sick shooting. If they've improved the shooting from New Vegas, I'll be very happy.
I suppose time will tell.
This is
but
secretly one of my most
whatever
hyped
the
games that
stranger
is like
chooses
currently
be,
known to be a thing. I
Halcyon
fucking
Colony
love New Vegas. It's my tied
never be
third
the
favorite
same.
game, possibly fourth. Depending on how on Breath of the Wild. I'm so excited for this. Oh, this looks fucking dope. The theming of the world is immediately exactly what I wanted it to be. It's New Vegas, but even more. Oh, that looks so fucking good.
All their lackeys, they're all a bunch of swine.
Oh, that looks so fucking good. October, come on. Come to me already. Holy shit. God, I'm excited for that so much.
Please welcome, from Ninja Theory, Ronnie Tucker.
Also
and
come to
Dom
PS4
Matthews.
so I can actually play it. If it's not coming to PS4, that is an Xbox seller for me, definitely. Absolutely, that's an Xbox seller if it doesn't come to PS4. I'm pretty sure it is, but
At E3 2018, we announced that Ninja Theory had joined Xbox Game Studios, a move that has given us an
then
incredible
fucking-
boost in achieving the creative ambition of our teams. We've
I'm not gonna spend
started
this
work
entire
on a
thing
number
talking
of new
about
games
E3
at the studio,
E3 and
and in
Devil
the
May Cry
near
last year.
future,
Lamb
we'll
cordial.
be sharing details on all of these projects. When we joined
Lipstick
Xbox
still
Game
intact.
Studios, we already had a very exciting game several years in the making, and we're happy to return to E3 to share this with you.
Swear to God, if you're gonna say DMC2,
As creative director, I'm stoked to be here to share our new game with you guys.
new game.
It combines two of my gaming passions, third-person action combat and competitive team multiplayer.
Okay, so it's
Our
not
technical
unless it
alpha's
is
kicking off
DMC.
in just a couple of weeks, and we'd love for you to
DMC,
sign up,
please.
get involved, and tell us what you think. Or if you're here at E3, come and join us for a game. I really hope you guys like it. Check it out. This is Bleeding Edge.
Okay.
World premiere.
After Hellblade, these guys have gained some, clap back. Okay, I'm immediately liking this crew. Daemon, Akuta, Buttercup. Yeah, don't put that one in there, though. Okay, that's fucking sick. Nidhogger. This looks like it is meant to have some serious Overwatch vibes to it. That's not the greatest thing. It's combat and whatever. Okay. Consider me tentatively curious. It looks like it's meant to have some serious Overwatch vibes to it, but if it's all designed around... But it's third person. If that's like the actual character action multiplayer game that people have wanted for years, depending on how well it works, that could actually be really sick. It could go either way, Bleeding Edge, honestly. I'd have to see like a game of it. I mean, there's a technical alpha before it comes out, so if it comes to PS4, because I actually, you know, have that, I'll definitely give it a shot. Ori! People have told me to play Ori in the Blind Forest. Like, LP it. I know nothing about it. I just have been told to LP it. This one fucking strand of hair. I swear to fucking God. I'm gonna kill you. By that, I mean just cut you off. I do that with my hair way too much. I just cut off strands that don't fit with my current hairstyle. Probably why nothing actually fits with my current hairstyle, because I keep fucking with what the actual hairstylist fucks with me. Okay. Is giant bosses like a trend in Blind Forest, or is this new for this one? I mean, that movement looks sick. This movement is getting me super Rayman Legends vibes, which is a really good thing. No, I haven't played the first one, but that kind of did sell me on playing the first one, actually. Is it only on Expo? Because if it's on Expo, then like, I know everything that comes to Expo now also comes to PC, but my PC is garbage. So is that 2020 next year, February? Yeah. All right. Not drastically far from now. 9 months. It's actually not that bad. They are just fucking going. Space is making a new game. So there's so many variations of Minecraft now, like worlds embedded together and all these mini games in some of them. That a dungeon crawler. Okay. Okay. All right then. That's a yup. Like, I have not played Minecraft since the fucking beta, I think. Like, the PC beta. So there's been so much shit that has changed that I've, like, lost track. And there's so many different types of games of Minecraft already. Oh, this is going to have so many microtransactions. Just that screen alone, I'm just like, oh, God, that looks like a microtransaction heaven there. I mean, it may not. It may not. Dungeon crawl is a genre where you could easily make it very microtransaction-y. You know, for a dungeon crawler, it doesn't look horrible. For a dungeon crawler, it doesn't look horrible. Both local and online. It'd be ridiculous if it was Minecraft without online co-op. Like, that would be
Please welcome
fucking
the
suicide.
head of Xbox, Phil Spencer.
Hey, Phil. We are here to announce Banjo-Kazooie for Smash. I saw one tweet from, like, overseas, a country that doesn't speak English, can't remember which country it was, might have been France, saying that Shiggy's actually here. People just doing this. xCloud, xCloud.
Thank you.
They're just stealing that from Splatoon. Come on.
Thank you.
Cowards.
We on
Christ.
Team Xbox
fucking hear them
live
in
for
my
this
ears.
exact moment.
You're announcing the new one?
The moment we get to share the best of our art form
Oh,
here
you
with
mean
you
E3 in
in
general,
LA.
okay.
And the moment you get to experience
Question
breathtaking
is,
new
if they're going to
stories,
show a new
new
Xbox, are they going to
worlds,
focus a
and
lot of the
new
show on it, or
heroes
is it going to be
for
a
the
thing at
very
the end
first
to be
time.
like, by the way, it's real,
This
watch later
moment
this
isn't
year?
just about finding some new games.
Oh my God.
It's about discovering your new games.
Fucking hell, oh my God.
This decisive moment of discovery.
I mean, last
is
year you
etched
announced Devil May
in
Cry
your
5,
gaming
so you
history.
know.
Alongside your every achievement, your every moment, your every new friend. This is why we on Team Xbox
My hair is so
are
annoying right now.
always
Sorry.
and will be dedicated
Video games,
to unleashing the next new games for you to discover and love. So
really
whether
wonder
you're
if
one
they're
of the
actually gonna show the
thousands
new
with
one.
us here in Microsoft
I haven't
Theater,
read up on anything about whether they're actually going to do it or not. So I actually have no
or one of the
idea. They may have
billions
confirmed they
around
will.
the
I don't know.
world who play games, welcome to E3 2019.
Like, this is really Xbox's E3 to clean up, with Sony not even showing
This
up.
right now
They can kind of just
is the
throw
single
what they
most
like out there to
creative
just
and
fucking blow
energizing
it out.
time in gaming history. Games and gamers together now have the sheer magnitude to be a significant unifying force for the world.
That's a
The
bad
expanding
thing.
universe of gaming has opened
That's a
a
bad-
new era
whatever.
of creative possibility. With more games, more creators, and more industry
More
players
alt-right
than ever before.
hate groups and neo-Nazis
gamers
formed
were
through their
everywhere.
forums and their games.
In under 2 decades, the number of players in the world has more than tripled. Over
Swear
2
to God,
billion of us now play games in every region and on every continent. And with new technological leaps,
Are there
we
people
get to
playing
play
Xbox in Japan, though?
whatever we want, with whomever we want, and wherever we want.
Well, the way they say wherever,
On
I'm just
Team
like, I swear to God,
Xbox,
if you do it on a
every
fucking
decision
Switch.
is guided by our belief that gaming is for everyone. My team and I are single-minded in our resolve.
You guys
to
have
bring
been the best
everyone
at
the games
accessibility.
they want,
I will
to
give you. I will
connect
100%
everyone
give you
to
that.
play with the friends they want, and to
No
empower
one,
everyone
no one
to
beats
play
Xbox
wherever
on
they
accessibility in terms of the big 3 for video games. No, and I'm not going to argue that. They're actually fantastic at that. That adaptive
Want. This
controller is
why
one of
we
the
keep
best pieces of
innovating
tech that this
hardware and
gaming industry
services.
has.
It's
purely
why
because
we're
of that.
uniting communities through crossplay, and it's why we're investing with new distinctive creators. Above all, gaming
Cloud
is
gaming.
for you. This is why we scour the world for your next new games. This today is the largest showcase of games on any stage, anywhere this year.
Yeah, but is Kiryu in Smash
Today,
going to be an announcement
from
at
the
yours?
thousands
No.
of games in development across Xbox One and Windows PC, we're highlighting
I'll try not
60
mention
games
Smash
for
during
you,
every single. I'll try not to mention Smash
including
constantly during all
14
these.
games from Xbox Game Studios. And
Look, we actually
over
have developers
30
now.
games premiering in Xbox Game Pass.
I'm still not a fan of the subscription model.
In addition
Both
to
from a consumer
showcasing
and a
all
dev
of these games
standpoint, I'm
over
not
the
a fan of
show,
it.
we'll also announce what's next at Xbox Game
I also hate the
Studios.
concept of cloud gaming. Cloud gaming is the antithesis
Sharing our
of gaming. for me.
expansive plans for streaming, and of course, revealing more about our next new console.
Yeah. How long is this going to be?
So
I was
thank you
expecting
for
an hour
joining
and a
us
half.
today.
It
Let's
could be
jump
way
in.
longer. I'm just going to tuck this back a little bit because it's really frustrating me. Don't recognize this at all. Oh, it's the Star Wars. Is this Fallen Order? Or is this something else? I don't think it could be, actually. I think EA is the only people who are allowed to make Star Wars games. Yeah.
Got a name?
Cal Kestis.
Saw Gerrera.
I'm here on Jedi business.
Like, apparently, Respawn are really good at single-player content with Titanfall 2. I've heard Titanfall 2 single-player is fantastic. I've personally played it, so expect that LP at some point, I guess. So, hey, we might actually get a good single-player Star Wars game at the first time since the LEGO games. I mean, this looks very third-person action-y.
We have to stop them.
Like, Western third-person action-y. Your God of Wars.
The Jedi!
Yeah, everything else that's tried to be like God of
Get
Wars.
lost.
Adorable droid.
Is not.
Oh, you can fucking glide down the rope with him. That's adorable. Star Wars is something that I like, but I don't have a gigantic attachment to. Like, I'm not someone who's personally been bummed out by not having a good Star Wars game for a while, because it's not something I've been hankering for.
Yeah, I'm okay.
But it's the type of thing where
You
it's just
alright?
like, if a good one does exist, I'll be
No,
interested
we are
in
not
it.
doing that again.
So, this year? Wow. I guess they've been working on that for a lot longer than than when they announced it.
World premiere.
Oh, we're gonna have some horror shit. Not a fan of horror games. I don't think they're bad or anything's wrong with them. It's just, it's super not a style of game for me for the most part. I'm usually not a fan of being startled and stuff like that.
What the?
Like, it's just not my type of thing. There's a couple that I enjoy. I enjoy Dead Space.
Peter Shannon, a 9-year-old boy, went missing on Saturday. This afternoon, the authorities are organizing a search in the Black Hills Forest.
Okay, Bullet.
There's probably people who heard that and recognize something. If this is a series,
wait up, Bullet.
Follow up, maybe. But it's hard to say whether this is new IP or not. Ah, it's red. Now you're close to blue. I mean, it looks horror game. I'm sure people who are actually invested in horror games could tell whether it looks good or not. Like, I can't really judge the barometer of, does this look interesting as a concept, as a gameplay style for a horror game, because I'm just not invested in them enough to actually be able to tell you that.
Let's find this kid.
I feel like there's a time travel mechanic through your camera. Like, both times when he was in that cabin, it went back to that, and it's like went to the start of that. Oh, wow. Okay. All right, then. Fair enough as a property. Ugh. Sorry, but everything about this disappoints me or angers me. Like, it just looks like shitty cyberpunk. No, it's cyber. It's no. Fuck, like, for everything that we've seen so far about this, it doesn't look like it's punk at all. The question being, is transhumanism bad? It's just like, you're a fucking cyberpunk thing. Transhumanism is meant to be the default. This is what helps people who are oppressed. The new Deus Ex games are exactly the fucking same to us.
Be my man. You made it. You blowing up all over the news. Are you alone?
I just want the money.
You got the chip? All right, start her up, Bug. Why don't you go to the bathroom, wash up. We gonna be with you in a minute. What? Oh, come on, man. Your neck. It's a mess.
While hotel security has yet to comment, we do know the suspect seems to have fled the scene.
Initiating combat mode.
Go!
Destination confirmed.
That's what I'm talking about.
Like, I want to see the punk parts. That's not
We're
punk.
Rich. Oh, we are going to the major leagues, Jackie. Jack? Oh. No. Okay. Get to a clinic now.
Mr. Wells' condition is critical.
Go!
Immediate medical
It's gonna
help
be
is
okay.
required.
Just hold on. Hey, just think about all the good that we're gonna have, huh? I'm sorry.
He did jump into the car from the side where you were being shot. You got to jump in from the other side.
Take the chip decks.
Every corporal cop in this city's gonna be blasting down these doors after what you and your psycho friend did. We didn't need all this tension, damn it.
Like, I'm seeing a lot of cyber. I just ain't seeing the punk yet. Like, if you're gonna go cyberpunk, I want proper fucking actual punk.
We have a city to burn.
What's up, Keanu Reeves? I know it's a Keanu Reeves. Could be. I don't know. Is it?
Please welcome Keanu Reeves.
Oh, it actually was Keanu Reeves. I was making a fucking joke. Holy shit. Okay.
How's it going?
Okay. Okay. That's a pretty big fucking get. All right. You got the best celebrity in the world to be in your game. That's pretty fucking good.
Good to see you. Thank you.
I was making a joke. Wow.
All right.
All right, sup?
I gotta talk to you about something.
What's up, buddy?
I mean, I gotta talk to you about something.
I still want the game to be actual punk, but...
CD Project Red.
Is it a pronounced project?
Cyberpunk 2077. All right.
What's up?
A while back, the guys from CD Projekt Red approached me and asked me to be a part of their new project, Cyberpunk 2077.
Big fucking ass, just like, hey, yo, Keanu
They were
Reeves, do you want to
going
be in a
on
video
and
game?
on about how they'd create this vast open world with a branching storyline, how you'd be able to customize your character through in-game choices. And it's not something I knew before, but I was excited by. And I'm always drawn to fascinating stories. Cyberpunk.
Like,
It's
I want it
set
to be
in the
punk.
metropolis of the future, where body modification has become an obsession. You play as an outlaw, an enhanced mercenary working in the sleazy underbelly of the city.
So that's the thing, I want
Yeah.
transhumanism to be the default, to be the liberator.
Hey, let me tell you.
Or one of the aspects of the liberator of the people.
feeling of being there, of walking the streets
Not the idea of, is
future
transhumanism bad?
is
That's
really going
like
to be
so
breathtaking.
fucking far from what I want my cyberpunk to be.
You're breathtaking. You're all breathtaking.
I mean, the fact that Keanu's in it is awesome.
So, I gotta
Yeah,
finish.
Keanu's the
So
best
tell me,
person. He's the best celebrity that exists.
You guys want to know?
It's fucking awesome.
When there's the release date. Yeah.
This is the one that people have been
All
wanting
right.
for a while.
Then check this out.
Ready now?
He's enjoying it so much. He's having fun with it.
Hey, easy. Mr. Hand sent me. Am I right for the job? Okay, I'm in.
Like, if it doesn't go explicitly bad with its story in terms of what cyberpunk should be and good aspects of it, like if it doesn't get disgusting in terms of its views of transhumanism and everything like that, because 16th of April, all right, okay.
World premiere.
Wow, we just cut straight from that to, okay. Like, if it's not explicitly disgusting in terms of its transhumanist story, and if if it's like got at least a little bit of punk and isn't disgusting with its punk, and the gameplay's fun, I might be interested in it, but it's just... It's so easy for those to be fucked up enough that I don't care about the game in any capacity. Because, like, I didn't even play the new Deus Ex games, but I watched them and, ugh. Like, I know they're not even explicitly attempting to be cyberpunk. The new ones, at least. I don't know about the old ones, but even then, ugh. Oh, it's body modification's bad. Fuck you. Fuck off. Like, it's hard to have a thing where it's just like, is transhumanism bad? And then have it be equal? Yes, it is, but no, it isn't. It's hard to have that without it being incredibly disgusting to both disabled people and trans people. Because, you know. This looks interesting, though. Like, this looks interesting. I should really be writing down a list of everything that I see. But I'm too lazy for that, and my pen and paper is not in reach. So, ah well, and I'm not pausing it. That music is familiar. Oh, Battletoads. Okay. Okay. I was gonna say, I knew that music sounded familiar. I haven't played the original Battletoads. Is this an actual honest-to-God sequel to the original Battletoads? Isn't there 4 Toads? I thought there was 4 Toads. I could be wrong on that. I like the art style. There's something about the animation, though, that's throwing me off. And I don't know if it's the frame rate of the art style. Give it a name. Give it something extra to the name of Battletoads. Unless it is just a straight remake of the original. But still, even then. They are... Outside of stopping to say this is what we've got in store and Keanu Reeves being on stage, they are just fucking going. Rawr. Okay, this I'm immediately curious by. Like, this looks adorable. Childish, but it's a child's drawing book, so fair enough. But this looks like a kid playing a tabletop game by themselves, but it's also one that they draw. It looks fucking gorgeous. The art, like, the art style and animation of the drawings there, plus the little actual 3D models they've got, like, that are, like, made of papercraft and everything. This looks amazing from an artistic perspective. RPG time, The Legend of Riot. Okay, that looks cute. That looks cute. That one gets me interested in it. Oh, is this... I thought I just saw Creature of the Well. The one that they announced for Switch. The pinball one. Because I'm so excited for Creature in the Well. Okay, this. Oh, the art style of that. After party. Okay. Oh, no, it froze. Fuck. Okay. Damn it. Okay, there we go. If it keeps doing that, I'll just lower it. Totally accurate battle simulator coming to Xbox. Okay. Good Life. Oh, I'm so excited for Good Life. Creature in the Well. Yeah. Pinball action game. Fuck yeah. Killer Queen Black. I've had people say very positive things about that. Either the first one or that particular one. The Killer Queen Black is something that I've seen a lot of people either be hyped for or praise when it was on other things. Felix the Reaper, a romantic comedy game about the life of death. Right then. Alright, okay. Is that Hello Neighbor, but... Okay, a different thing. Lord of the Rings card game. Nightcall. So there's a lot of these games where just the 2 seconds we see them for is hard to actually tell what they are. But I mean, it's the type of thing where it's like you write down, like you go onto the website like Polygon or Kotaku, who writes down the list of all this and go look up more things about each of them for the ones that you'll have to look up. Creature in the Well though, oh god, that looks so fucking sick. I'm still gonna get on Switch, obviously.
Please welcome head of Xbox partnerships,
But hey.
Sarah Bond.
Like, when they announced it during the Indies Direct, I was really expecting it to just, like, that stuff was Switch exclusive stuff, unless it was, like, one of the bigger names in there, but...
All the ID at Xbox games you just saw will premiere on Xbox Game Pass day 1.
They're pushing this so hard,
At
the
Xbox,
subscription model.
our passion is to help you find and play the games that you love through creation, curation, and discovery. The ultimate expression of that passion is Xbox Game Pass. My team travels the globe, seeking out fan favorites and hidden gems, and crafts partnerships with their creators so that you can discover your next favorite game. Mind-blowing experiences, epic adventures, and iconic characters.
How does the
all
revenue
for
model
you to explore.
towards paying indie devs
It has been
work
awesome
for Game
to
Pass?
see
Being a
the
subscription
record-breaking
model.
success developers have had in Xbox Game Pass, introducing their games to new players and creating lifelong fans. Since launch, we have tripled the number of partners in Game Pass, adding more games from more genres. Platformers, RPG, adventure, sports, puzzles, and more every single month.
Like, a subscription model
And
for
of
games
course,
just feels like it's going
every
to
Xbox
crash and
Game
burn.
Studios title you see today will premiere in Game Pass day 1.
Like, for indies, how much money do they get from people playing their game on there? Do they get a
We
certain
are
amount for
thrilled to
putting it
announce
onto Game Pass? Do
new
they get paid more
titles
depending on how
coming
many
to
people
Xbox
play
Game
it while
Pass
it's on there?
console today, including Batman: Arkham Knight,
That game's alright.
Metro Exodus,
It's a game that's not as good as some of its parts.
Hollow Knight,
Hollow Knight's a game I'm playing later this year
the
for an LP.
Handsome Collection.
Hey, I own that. It's on my shelf there. And part of my gamer shelf. I think one of these
Amazing
is
games
Borderlands
that you can
Samson
start
Collection.
playing today.
Borderlands 1 is the last one that I bought for the PlayStation 4.
Our mission at Xbox is for you to be able
Doing
to
an LP
play
of Hollow Knight later this
any
year, by the way.
game with anyone, anywhere.
I have a bunch of
And
LPs
we
I'm going to
know
do
for
before, but
many
Hollow
of you
Knight's an
that
LP
means
later this year if
PC.
you're looking forward to that.
That is why
I don't know what console on yet, though.
last month we announced Xbox Game Pass for PC.
It's honestly amazing how different the marketing strategy is
Today, the
for
Game
Xbox
Pass
compared to a couple
journey
years
on
ago.
PC begins.
Like, just pushing everything to PC, fuck
Now.
it, working with these other companies as much as they can.
PC
like,
players
can
can discover
it's
their
to an
next
extent, it comes
favorite
out of
game with
desperation
Xbox
because the
Game
Xbone
Pass.
did so
We have
poorly. but-
curated over 100 games just for PC, including favorites like Imperator Rome and Football Manager 2019.
But it says Xbox is a very different beast in terms of how it functions
And
inside of the
for
gaming
the first
industry
time
compared
on
to a few years ago.
PC,
It's
starting
interesting
with
to see.
Halo Reach, the entire Master Chief Collection.
But not busted this time. That's why they're releasing them one by one as the games.
Woo! We are thrilled to share.
I do want to
that
actually
Xbox
get Master
Game
Chief
Pass for
Collection. I did
PC
enjoy Halo 2 and
launches
3 when
in
I played
open
them.
beta
I never beat
today.
either of them, but I did enjoy them. And I played a lot of Halo 1 multiplayer on PC in high school. Like, a lot of it. It's the only thing our school laptops could run. Oh, not laptops, PCs. It was the year beneath mine where every student got a free laptop. And then they stopped that like 2 years later. So I think my brother has an Xbox One. He still lives with me because he's like 14. I've actually played the Forza one that's set in Australia. Yeah, Forza's awesome. Forza's sick. It is really satisfying driving. Like Forza, I'm now just on board with Forza. It drives really well and feels fucking sick. Is this Game Pass stuff? This is all games that are already out, aren't they? Yeah. Oh, this is PC Game Pass. Right, they did just mention that. Also, you might notice over the course of this video, the lighting is going to get better because I can see outside now. The sun is slowly rising, so it is slowly
Xbox
going to
Game
get
Pass
better
for
lighting.
PC is here now.
Eventually.
Try it
Eventually.
out by downloading the all-new Xbox app on Windows.
I love her jacket, by the way.
And if you want it all,
No,
we have created a membership just for you.
This
Xbox Game
used
Pass
to be a fitted suit
Ultimate.
jacket. Don't fit no more. To be fair, it was
You
fitted
get
for me
everything.
when I was fucking 17.
Xbox Game Pass for console
So,
with over 100 great games.
you know.
Xbox Live Gold, an unrivaled gaming community.
I'm more of a fat fuck
and
compared
now,
to that.
Xbox Game Pass for PC at no additional charge.
Like, you pay for that per month? I mean, I pay 11 now just for
And
PlayStation Plus.
because it's E3, everyone can jump in and play today for $1.
Is Xbox Game Pass streamed games, or do you download
Now go
them? I
discover
forget.
your next favorite game.
I forget.
World premiere.
Really? You're gonna release Wonderful 101 on Game Pass? It's hard for me to imagine a game beating that as my favorite. That game feels like it's custom made for me. I mean, I'm not saying it won't happen. I'm just saying I'd be fucking shocked if it happened at any time soon. A game to become my new favorite game above Wonderful 101. Hashtag Wonder Red for Smash. I should have a counter, if I was not incredibly lazy, of how many times I mentioned Smash during all of E3. Because it's constant. Plane. What is... I don't know. Airport Simulator. Is this the one with the JPEG dog? No, it said World Premiere. I mean, if this is just a game where you get to fly around and, like, look at parts of the world from flying, then I'm fucking okay with that. I think that's just what this is. This is the game where you get to fly around, look at the worlds from a flight perspective. Oh, and you get to do sick tricks. Crash into the Seattle Needle Tower, whatever the fuck it's called. It's hard to say whether the graphics that are rendering here work, like when they're looking out at the plane from there. Yeah, just Flight Simulator. The graphics when they're looking out from the plane down at the worlds, whether that's actually rendered there or whether it's pre-rendered just for a nice showy thing there.
Do you remember a
I
time
mean, if it looks even close to that, then it would still look
when armies
good to,
were
like,
built
see real places like that.
and powerful cities collapsed? When the smallest of choices
Pantheon?
echoed through the pages of history. It was an age of empires.
Definitive Edition. What is Age of Empires? Oh, RTS. Okay, got it. I've heard of Age of Empires, and I've never known what it is. It's RTS, turns out. RTS, another genre I'm not super into. Not because I don't enjoy it, but because I'm really bad at it. Like, I'm so bad at RTS that it's the type of thing where it's just like, I can't even get the base enjoyment just out of saying, oh, yeah, no, the game is cool. Because I'm just so bad at it that I fundamentally fail at enough that I just don't even...
Donkey's age.
It doesn't even come close.
Beautiful Colorado. Home to the Purple Mountains Master G of the Rockies. Hike through colorful canyons. Get up close and personal with a wild and woolly wild.
Brah! Bison attack!
Home-cooked delicacies. Eat where the locals eat. Visit Colorado Springs.
What on earth is this?
So much to see and do in this post-apocalyptic winter wonderland.
I'm so confused as to what I'm looking at right
Meet new
now.
people. Make new friends. Colorado has colorful characters and friendly faces everywhere you look. See our beautiful airport. And don't forget to pick yourself up a nifty souvenir.
Like, it's an XCOM style game. Like, I get that.
Don't be shy. Colorado's waiting for you. First round's on me. First round's on you.
I haven't heard of it. It says 3 after. I'm just like, okay, I immediately don't know what that is. Can it beat the best Xbox game, XCOM game that exists though? Mario plus Rabbids.
Games
Mario
are
Bros.
at the
Rabbids is so
heart
sick.
of our mission. Over the last year, we added 7 new game development studios to Xbox.
Added.
It's fantastic.
Paid
to see
money
some of
to
these
buy them.
studios
You can
already
say that.
sharing
We
new
don't
games
care.
on our E3 stage.
You're
and there's
paying
more
for
to come.
developers. That's okay.
I have the privilege of working with some of the best studios around the globe. And for me, great
Acquisitioned
studios
them
are about people,
into our
teams,
company.
and ideas. Our success comes down to one thing: creating great
Money.
games that players love. And great games come
Money
from
to buy
great
developers.
That's why.
Sorry, in-house
I'm
Xbox
honored today
games
to
before they
announce
started
that
acquisition.
joining Xbox Studios
Even in, outside of
is
quality, they didn't output much.
Double Fine Productions.
Okay.
Double
Psychonauts
has been a
2.
beacon of creativity and spirit
Another game
in
people have
game
asked me to LP,
development
the first
for
Psychonauts.
almost
Another game
20
I've
years,
not even
with
touched
classic
in any
games like
capacity, so.
Psychonauts, Brutal Legend, and Broken Age. I'm looking forward to Double Fine joining
I own Brutal
Xbox
Legend.
and
I don't
seeing
know how,
what
but I
we
do.
create
I've never
together.
touched it.
Please
But I
join
own
me
it.
in
I do
welcoming
not
the
remember buying
founder
it.
and
It's one of those
president
games that
of
just
Double
showed up in my
Fine
fucking house
Productions,
one day.
Tim Schafer.
I forget, is Tim Schafer cancelled or not? I keep thinking he is. And then I keep being told that he isn't, and that there's no reason for him to be cancelled. But I keep in my brain
so
thinking that he is.
Thank you, Matt. We are so excited to be
Is he?
joining
I don't
Xbox
know.
Game Studios. And
Is
I'm
he
here
just a
personally
dick?
reassure
I'm not
you,
sure.
Matt. I don't know what you've heard, but I'm a team
Is he
player.
fine?
Whatever you need
He's
from Double
wearing a
Fine, we'll make for
Psychonauts
you.
shirt. Come
Halo
on.
stuff, Forza stuff, Excel stuff, whatever you want, we are there. Yeah.
Tim, we just want you to make great games.
Poor
Oh,
Rare.
it's such a relief because I was totally lying. In that case, we brought a brand new trailer for Psychonauts 2. Take a look if you dare.
There it is. Like, I don't even know what type of game Psychonauts 1 is. That's how unfamiliar I am with it. I just know people love it and want me to play it.
My name is Raz, and today is my first official day on the job. We're on a mission.
Rasputin?
I'm on him. Looking for me?
Okay, so it's a trippy game. I mean, I dig the type of weirdness we've got going on.
Mia, the mission is falling apart. We've lost control of Lobato. I put the old egg in the box and the basket in the... No,
Oh.
I won't tell.
The cyber vocals fucked me up.
I promise. No, please.
Okay. I mean, it seems
World
weird,
premiere.
trippy stuff. I'm down with that. Again, I haven't played the first one, but it's one of the things I will go and play eventually. Let's Play, obviously. My Let's Play channel is just me catching up on all the games that people love that, like, over the decades that I've been playing games that I've never actually touched. Okay. Complete Saga, but again? Lego Star Wars Complete Saga is still one of my favorite Lego games. Lego City Undercover, Lego Harry Potters, Lego Lord of the Rings. All 9, so it includes Rise of that. Okay. The Skywalker Saga. Okay, when it says all of... Yeah, next year, obviously, because the movie doesn't come out until the end of fucking this year. When it says all 9 films, are they going to be remaking the levels of the first 6? Or are they going to just include that in there? I mean, there's also the Force Awakens game, which I believe is the length of a normal Lego game. But it's all Force Awakens, so are they going to redo that or just include that? Like, 'cause I really like Star Wars Complete Saga. Even though it's not the Complete Saga anymore. Like, I feel like it's some of the better level design for LEGO ones, because they make as many aspects of it interesting by, like, changing how you use power-ups, by adding multiple areas, by adding just, like, jokey sections to levels, and I think it's, like, one of the better ones. I think as LEGO games go on, there's a lot of them that kind of got a bit more... less interesting in terms of how they hid secrets and did things like that. Like a lot of, like, there's moments in the first one where it's like you'll use a power up of a character that you unlock later in the game, and then it will open up like an entire new section of a level that of a person that you've gone to where you can find like multiple secrets there, and there's fun new different things to do inside this whole new area. Where I feel like a lot of later ones, it's as you unlock a new character, you go back to unlock to like hit one thing, get the thing immediately as you go back. So going back with the new characters to do the new stuff in the newer LEGO games just isn't as interesting, because what you unlock with those new characters isn't a lot, it's just the thing to get the thing. Where in Star Wars, I feel like it was not that, where that wasn't the case.
World premiere.
So, also Dragon Ball. If it's a fighting game, I'm gonna be bad at it, so it doesn't bother me. I only watched the Boo Saga of Z when I was a kid. I didn't catch anything else.
I have a surprise for you.
Okay. A present! Aw.
You want to guess what it is?
This is an outfit for a newborn. You bought it this morning. You wanted to surprise me.
I'm sorry.
You're pregnant.
You know?
I know because you already gave it to me. This has happened before.
What are you talking about? What's going on?
Someone is coming. He's going to hurt us. He says you killed your father. I need to know what happened.
Why are you doing this? My father died.
Died of a heart attack?
No, I didn't have anything to do with...
Any second now, he's gonna knock on that door. Help me.
This isn't happening. This can't be happening.
Police, open up.
That's him.
Did you call the police?
We have a warrant. Please open the door.
I didn't do anything.
We're here to help.
Don't listen to him. I'm your only chance.
Open the door right now.
You know me. I love you. You have to believe me.
Stop.
No.
You're under arrest.
No.
Hey!
You're home.
I mean, that dude was wearing a suit.
Are you okay?
Like, wearing a suit doesn't think police. Like, if that's a game where the entire game takes place inside the house and the idea is to escape and that's the end of the game, that's a cool concept. The fact that it says that, like, its genre is interactive thriller, super appropriate, and I'm actually kind of down for that. Why is it? Oh, that was a cool little trick. Whoa, alright, okay. Yo, this music fucking slaps though, holy shit. Why are people allowed to say that things slap? Or is that just another case of queer white people stealing culture from black people? I think that happens way the fuck too much. It might be. Not something I've looked into, which makes me part of the problem, I know. This looks adorable, by the way. They've got the magic thing that Dumbledore gave to Ron to get light. That's the best way I could have made that reference, obviously. So if I knew my Harry Potter enough, I could have actually known what it was called and said that without having to say Dumbledore and Ron's name. Or Harry Potter, but, well. That looks adorable. I actually want to play Way to the Woods. That looks adorable. I assume people know who this is. Like, I just want to say Gears of War. Because Xbox. I mean, I feel like I'm watching a Gorillaz music video currently. I feel like I recognize this singer. But not enough to tell you who it is. What is this? Like, if this is Gears of War, this feels like a weird fucking way to show Gears of War. It is Gears of War! Okay.
From the Coalition, please welcome studio head Rod Ferguson.
Like, we already know that Gears of War 5 exists, right? Like, that's a weird way to announce it, to show it off. Didn't they announce Gears of War 5 last year? After Gears Funko Pop?
We're excited to announce that Gears 5 is releasing on September 10th.
Okay. No, it's just weird that, like, especially releasing that soon, that there's no gameplay for it.
With our Ultimate Edition or membership in the newly announced
or anything
Xbox
more than People's
Game Pass
Faces.
Ultimate.
Just a really weird trailer for a game that we already know exists.
With
That's
Gears of
coming
War
out
4,
later
we
this
wanted
year,
to
like in a
earn your
couple months
trust.
from now.
But with Gears 5, we want to push the envelope by doing new things never seen in a Gears game before. And we'll tell you all about it this summer. In July, join us for our Versus multiplayer tech test, where you'll be one of the first to play our all-new competitive game type, Arcade. In August, at Gamescom, go hands-on with the all-new Horde mode.
I've played
and
like
see how
2
character
matches of
abilities
Gears
can
ever.
turn the
It
tide
didn't
on the
strike out to me as
battlefield.
something I wanted to continue playing.
In September,
Nothing against it,
we
just
return to the
not for me.
biggest Gears campaign ever, where we'll explore more of Kate's harrowing journey and celebrate our launch on September 10th. But what are we talking about today? Today, it's a brand new way to fight the Swarm.
Gears Pop, Gears Pop.
In Escape, you play as one of 3 Hive Busters. You and your squad infiltrate the Hive, plant the bomb, and escape with your life. Because we all know the best defense is a good offense. It's everything you love about Gears, turned up to 11.
Zombie mode, Horde mode. The stage is exploding. None of this is planned. The place is actually just burning down. This is a summoning ritual. For something. So instead of showing us gameplay of Escape, they're gonna show a set that they built under the stage of Escape?
They attacked, and we lost everything.
Or is this even still Gears?
Everything except the need for revenge. This might look like a surrender, but it's not. It's an invasion.
So it's a bunch of people who got captured to go in and blow it up. It's gonna take you longer than 30 seconds to get out. Like a lot longer. See? Although the explosion seems to be slow. Slash seems to be a pesticide of a gas or something? I don't know enough about Gears to know what's happening. You got my leg on that, you fucking asshole. Yeah, just a slow-moving pesticide gas cloud. I guess. Big expensive trailer for a single game mode, though. I mean, it's Gears. They can probably afford to spend the money on it. It's one of the longest running, not first party, but basically first party Xbox games. Or is it actually first party? Or is it second party? Like, it's someone who's a part of Xbox Game Studios, but it's still a company under that, not just Xbox Game Studios itself directly. Right? So it's second party? Like, it's been there since, I don't know if it was on the original Xbox, but it's been there since early 360 at the very least. It may have been on, what's it called? OG Xbox, but I don't remember.
I hope you enjoyed your taste of Escape, an aggressive 3-player co-op experience, perfect for your living room couch. But it's not just about busting hives. You can build them too.
Wait,
and
like
challenge
co-op?
your friends
Like
with the
couch
experiences
co-op
you
with that?
create. And tonight, join me on Mixer as we challenge these 3 WWE superstars, Xavier Woods,
hey,
AJ
Xavier Woods.
Styles, and
Nice.
Tyler Breeze, to survive a gameplay deep dive from right here in the Hive. For these at home, for the next 2 days, you and your friends can play in select Microsoft stores. So good luck out running the swarm, and we'll see you on the
Okay, so they're actually letting people
and
play
for anyone
Gears
who
5 then,
pre-orders
okay.
or plays within the first week, we've got something special just for you.
I like that. Pre-order or play in the first week. So you can still wait for a review or two to come out before you still get it within the first week. That's Terminator. That's a Terminator. This is Terminator. Terminator Dark Fate character pack. Okay, stomp. There it is. Okay. So is this just you play as Terminator characters? Or is there like... character pack? Yeah. I like the idea of there was like a escape mode that was based around Terminator 2. Not specifically 2, because Terminator 2 is never a movie, just Terminator in general. But TOO2. Whatever. Words are hard. Oh. It's too early for this shit. It's 7 in the morning. I'm awake by 7 in the morning most days. I swear to God, if you're gonna say elite, I'm gonna fucking kill you. Oh, wow! Like, I already own an Elite controller, and no, yeah, it is the best controller I've ever used. It's not even remotely close to questionable. The Elite controller is absolutely fucking fantastic. I can't reach it. You know why? Because the box for it is actually the stand for my laptop to push it up high enough for the camera to work. And I guess the controller's in the box, not in its little pouch that's outside there. Like, I obviously can only use it on PC because it doesn't connect with other consoles. But, no, like, it's the best controller that exists. Like, I have absolutely no question about it. In terms of gamepads, like, best controller in terms of gamepads, like, obviously, the best controller is the adaptive controller because it can be whatever you need it to be. Don't make me buy it. Like, the Elite controller is fan-fucking-tastic. It's really good. Like, the Elite controller is, like, enough where if I owned an Xbox One, I would buy multiplats on there so I can play it with that instead of the DualShock 4. I still really like the DualShock 4, but...
In this place, nobody even wants to
ain't
know
no
my
fucking
name.
Elite controller.
Getting attached is deadly.
I want to say Dying Light.
Because when darkness comes,
yeah,
I might be gone.
I heard good things about Dying Light 1. It was the kind of things where I heard really good things about it when it came out, and then I didn't hear much beyond that. But what I heard about it was
tore
pretty good.
society apart, but I won't let it turn me into an animal.
Watch this not be Dying Light.
Staying alive.
Like it looks
the essence
it,
of our existence.
like Dying Light 2 has
be
been
more
confirmed to
than
be a
just
thing that
survival.
exists, I'm pretty sure. Beyond that, I'm not sure what.
Every day, the disease tries to crush us and make us forget who we are, but I keep fighting. My name is Aiden, and I am infected.
It is Dying Light, yeah. I don't know enough about the lore to know if you're infected. How long have you got to live? Is it a game with a time limit? We're gonna Pikmin on this shit? I don't know.
World premiere.
DMC 6? No. Like, I'm obviously not expecting to see... Oh. You've got a car on stage? Yeah, okay. We paid so much money, we brought a car on stage, yeah. I preferred when that lifted up and it was Keanu, but... what was I gonna say? Like, I'm not expecting anything from this to be the same. What the fuck is happening? Everything is awesome. Like you're doing a Lego movie. You've obviously got me excited. It's awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of a team. I mean, this is like this is like a movie 1, not even 2. The mud got new brown shoes. It's awesome to win. It's awesome to lose. That was Emmett's house. This looks like Apocalypseburg. And that looks like just like a city. Okay, if like... So like, yeah, it's Lego and Forza, but like... Everything! So what is it? Like, is it just Forza, but there's also Lego stuff with it? Oh, just an expansion for Forza. Okay. Lego Speed specifically.
Please welcome Ralph Fulton.
It said, which I think they're like Lego Speed was like the old games, wasn't it? Oh, it's a Lego car. Okay. Okay, that's pretty fucking slick.
Combine McLaren's passion for
It's
design
literally not slick, it's
with
bumpy.
about half
It's
a
Lego
million
bricks,
of Lego's
whatever.
legendary bricks. You get this incredible life-size Lego Speed
Take that,
Champions
fucking
McLaren
Lego
Senna.
Masters.
Combine the beauty and freedom of Horizon with the playful fun of Lego, you get the Forza Horizon 4 Lego Speed Champions expansion. You will drive this Senna
Like
and
Lego
more
Speed's
Lego
the Ultra
Speed
games,
Champions
right?
cars in an
Or is that
entirely
Lego
new
Racer?
world, packed with
I don't fucking
inventive new
remember anymore.
challenges, new
Lego
areas
Racer might
to
be a different
explore,
thing.
and loads of bricks to smash. The Forza Horizon 4 Lego Speed Champions expansion launches this week. I'll see you there.
Not quite a shadow drop, but pretty fucking close to it. Oh, God. Alright. I just heard the crowd go, oh! Or it was, oh, I'm not sure. I want after this game comes out to just for them to show it at every E3. Just every E3 show a new Funko Pop Gears thing saying out now. Just do that for like 6 years. Just keep fucking going with it. Because no one gives a shit anymore. Just fucking do it. What the fuck is happening? You murdered the kitten, you fucking animal! She just murdered a cat! That's fucked up! I'm gonna not play this now. Because I wasn't going to in the first place. But I'm especially not gonna play this now. Because you blew up a cat! As part of your fucking thing, you blew up a cat! Fuck you! Suck my dick! Assholes. Ooh, State of Decay 2! I had good things about the first one, and nothing but bad things about the second. Janky zombie game, but the ideas behind how it does its zombie action thing are actually good, from what I heard about the first one.
My mission, find the father I never knew.
My mission, find a hero I've never met. He hasn't radioed in days.
He hasn't been seen since the outbreak.
The last time I heard his voice.
The last place he was seen was in Trumbull Valley.
Is it the same person for both?
I've only heard whispers.
I've only heard legend.
Of unseen horrors. Here, we are the many.
Here, we can become stronger.
For so long, I was just surviving.
Now people are counting on me.
This is where my story could end.
This is where my story could begin.
I thought we had seen everything.
I mean, like...
We ain't seen nothing yet.
Like, just an extra expansion of State of Decay 2. State of Decay fans, I imagine, would be really liking it. Like, I've seen gameplay of the first State of Decay, and I'll agree with what people said about it, where it's, like, janky as fuck. But not in a
world
frustrating
premiere.
way. And that the gameplay of it, like, how it does its zombie aspect and zombie worlds and stuff in terms of gameplay is good. What is this? Is this Phantasy Star Online 2? I don't know MMOs to begin with, let alone Japanese RPG MMOs. Anime as fuck, you can already tell that. And we're getting a lot of CG battle stuff here. If it's an MMO JRPG, then I imagine gameplay may not be as exciting to see for a trailer than this. MMORPGs are just not my thing. Like, they're just... Yeah, nothing against them, just not my thing. People talking awesome things about FF14, and then I looked at gameplay of it, I'm just like, yeah, that's not for me. Yeah! Phantasy Star Online 2! It's actually fucking happening! Holy fucking
Those of you
shit!
who played Phantasy Star know
it actually came
that
to the
this
West.
game has influenced many of the most
Holy
popular
shit.
games today. So with great delight,
Holy
we welcome
fuck.
Sega back to our stage and Phantasy Star back on Xbox. As we said, our goal on Team Xbox is to bring you the world's best games. Meeting with
that's a game that
developers,
everyone thought was
playing their
just
games,
never gonna come to the
and
West ever,
introducing
no matter
you
what.
to their games. These are the best parts of my job. Back at E3 2017, when I first met with the creators of this next game, they shared their ambition to bring their massively popular game with its passionate community of 650 million PC players to the entire world. I'm happy to announce our partnership with the legendary team at Smilegate. Their approach to game design demonstrates sheer creative boldness.
Not up to it yet.
Next
what game are we
year,
talking?
you'll discover the newest entry in this landmark franchise. On console, for the very first time.
What is it?
Only on Xbox.
I don't know who Smilegate are.
This is Crossfire X.
World premiere.
Yeah, no idea. 650 million play it. I've never heard of it before. That's almost impressive. Play my guitar. Reaches over, grabs it. It's not even upstairs anymore. It's in the garage. My fingers don't work for guitaring. I've tried to learn many times, and they're good at this. They're not good at this. Good at this, not good at this. The way I'm recording, I've got way less camera space than I used to. Like, my hands go out to like here now. That's just on the frame. And like I'm used to having more space, even though when I cut it, it's like whatever. Not used to it. Not used to it. This entire thing fucks up. It's fine. So okay, don't worry about it. I don't know what this is, and it doesn't look interesting to me. I gotta find ways to entertain myself, alright? Don't worry me, I'm just actively using the camera as a mirror. You continue watching this. I'm just doing my hair. Yeah, crossfire! $650 million people play it, and I have never heard of it. Did they say 650 million? They did not say 650 million. They said 650,000. What the fuck is wrong with me? 650 million people's like double America. Okay, a bit less. Okay, a bit less than that. But still, they did not say 650 million. That would be the biggest game in the fucking world. Pretty sure not even Fortnite said 650 million fucking people. Maybe it is. I don't know. Was this Bandai? Like, this is just me trying to guess what all these games are before they actually announce what they are. And then you realize that I know very little about a lot of video games. I'm still shocked that the one out of all of them that I fucking got was Phantasy Star. Like, fuck. You're just turning a woman into a sword. This is just Xenoblade Chronicles 2. But with slightly less boobs, it seems. Although she has a sick rifle, though, so, you know. Xbox says, gamers rise up. Confirmed. As in, like, Tales of Vesperia, Tales of stuff like that? You gave it a name that actually sounds like a fucking name for once. Instead of Tales of Skutfer Jutkia. Assuming this is even the same Tales series. I can pronounce what the word is at the end without having someone tell me how it's pronounced, so it may not be. Oh, here we go.
Sirens in the universe. I used to be one of them. My name is Lilith, and I need you.
It's nice to know that Lilith, the lady I'm currently playing as in Borderlands 1, is still important in fucking Borderlands 3. I chose the right character to play as, I guess. Mose the Gunner. Rawr, 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 rawr. Flack the Beastmaster. Zane Flint, the operative. Amara! Hey! Like, when I get to this game, I know it's Siren again, but look at those characters. I'm going to fucking play as Amara. Because, I mean, look at her. Hey, how about you pay the voice actor for Claptrap? Oh, no? Okay. How about the CEO of your company doesn't leave a USB of child porn in medieval times? No? Okay. Like, everything in the lead up to this game is just, hey, as a company, they're being scumbags. So, you know. Like, I'll be playing Borderlands 3 so long after it's released that people will stop caring about that and won't cancel me for playing it, but hey. But yeah, so like every single time I hear Borderlands 3 in the news, it's just Randy Pitchford being an asshole again, or Gearbox not paying people again. Like I think it was Claptrap. The voice actor for Claptrap has changed because he wasn't being paid for it, and he asked to be paid for it, and then so they fired him immediately because the voice actor for it was just someone else who works somewhere else on the company. And then he was just like, oh, I can do the voice for this as well. But he didn't get paid any extra for that. Commander Lilith of the Fight for Sanctuary. DLC for Borderlands 2. Yeah, people were talking about that, how there's the DLC for Borderlands 2 coming out now to like, talk about
premiere.
Borderlands 3, which is bizarre. Like, Borderlands 2 came out how many years ago? And they've got new DLC out for it now. Or is it like a standalone DLC that added to the Handsome Collection that is kind of like 0.2 was for Kingdom Hearts, where it's like, it has the engine of the new game. George R.R. Martin, this is the one that people are talking about. Yeah, there it is. Fuck finishing Game of Thrones. It ended the TV show. No one cares about it now. We're gonna make some new shit instead.
I doubt you could even imagine it.
Apparently this was leaked, but I hadn't actually seen it. All I heard was that Miyazaki George R.R. Martin game was a thing. But apparently this game was leaked. It's like 2 days ago, but I hadn't seen it. I just saw the discourse of people talking about whether leaking things from E3 beforehand or not was good or bad or not.
Oh, Elden Ring.
You got a thing for detached arms. Fucking don't you, Miyazaki? God, that's 2 games in a row now.
By someone or something. Don't tell me you don't see it. Look up at the sky. It burns.
But will it run decently on a base PS4 that I can actually play it, unlike Sekiro? Sekiro runs so janky on base PS4. Or at least on my base PS4 that it is almost unplayable. Like, it's not just that it's got a poor frame rate, but it's got an inconsistently paced poor frame rate where when I press the parry button, it can either come out, like, as it happens, like me looking at the screen, and like so I can't tell a difference, or it can come out half a second later because the frame pacing for it is just all over the fucking place on base PS4. Possibly also my PS4. I know my PS4 has particular bustedness that other ones don't, because I am really unlucky when it comes to Sony consoles. I've never owned a Sony console that hasn't been busted in some capacity beyond what normal Sony consoles are busted. So there is also that. I'm gonna play Sekiro on PC when I get a PC good enough for it. I'll give it another chance.
Xbox games are in development for you right now.
I really like the gameplay. And I like the way it did its leveling and
we
everything.
showed you 60 games.
That's level design.
We are now experiencing an unmatched expansion.
All the bosses that I encountered were
on
surrounded by
Gaming
normal
for
enemies
you
that I fucking hated.
means connecting all of these
Getting
creators
stuck on like 2 of those. And
Last
having the
fall,
inconsistent frame
we
pacing, so it was
announced our
really
ambition
annoying to kill like 10
to
enemies in order to
empower
have a go at a
everyone
mini boss.
everywhere to play.
Maymood is like,
by
nah,
bringing
I'll play it on
Xbox
PC later.
to the cloud.
And stream it.
We will do this
so people can
in
give me
2
advice
ways.
on how to play it properly.
Through Project
So expect
xCloud
Sekiro many years from
and
now.
Through console streaming. 2 months ago, we connected all Xbox developers to Project xCloud. Today, we invite those of
Cloud
you
gaming
here at
sucks.
E3
Like,
for our first
it's the
public
antithesis of
hands-on
what you want from
Project
games, or at least what
xCloud.
I fucking want from games. I do not care about cloud gaming in
To
any
experience
capacity.
the freedom to play
It just seems
right
like
here at the show.
not what I want to play.
And you'll have 2 ways to stream. There's a new platform feature, console streaming.
Also, imagine from an
your
electricity
Xbox
usage
One
standpoint, it's
into your
fucking
own
horrible. So it's
personal
probably,
and
you know,
free
really great with
xCloud
our,
server.
you know, ecological catastrophe and breakdown
Whether
that we're
you're
currently
using a
experiencing.
console
So, you
in
know,
our data center
yay streaming
or your
games.
console at home, this October, you'll be able to use our hybrid gaming cloud to play your games wherever you go.
But it's not a portable
Where you play
console.
is now entirely
Unless
your
you're talking about
choice.
laptops and shit.
You decide. So let's talk about
And like,
our
if I'm
next
gonna
console.
be going to the effort of taking a fucking console somewhere, I'll just take the fucking discs too. That's not adding that much more on top of
For
taking
us,
a fucking console
The
with me.
console is vital
Unless
and
it's a fucking
central
Switch,
to our experience.
which is tiny as shit.
We heard you. A console should be designed and built and optimized for one thing and one thing only.
Playing games.
Gaming.
That's why the Switch is
So
the best
same
console.
team that
Everything
created
about
the
it is
world's
to
most
make it
powerful
easier to play
console,
games.
Xbox One X.
Which is
And
not what the
innovated its
PS4 is. The
groundbreaking
PS4
processor
constantly gets
and
in
the
the way
Elite
of
controller.
playing fucking
The
video
same
games.
team
Sony are
that
bad at
engineered
consoles.
the world-class compatibility of today's Xbox
Like, I didn't think
One
I'd have a
console.
console worse than the PS3, but the
The
PS4
same
is.
team
They
that
just
set the
consoles that
bar
constantly
for
get in the way
live
of
gaming
playing a
services
fucking video game.
with Xbox
That's why I
Live.
love the Switch so much, because
This
everything
same
about the Switch
team
makes it easier
set
to
out
just play
on
a
new
game.
mission
That's why I want a
to
console, so I
create
can
the
easily
future of
play a
gaming
game.
for you.
When we think about the future of gaming, it's not just PC,
I
it's
will
not just console,
fucking
it's
love
not just
if
mobile.
they just do a
it's really
Switch.
all of the above.
Xbox is all about choice. We're investing
I would
in
love if they
technology
just do a Switch.
all throughout the game stack.
I mean,
The games
like,
you want with
I
the
wouldn't
people you want
blame
on the
them.
devices that you want.
And for us,
I wouldn't
that
blame them
starts with
if
our
they
next
wanted to do a
generation
Switch.
console.
Like,
We
I
don't
would
wanna
not blame
build
them
just
at all.
another
Switch is a
console.
fantastic
We truly
console.
want it to be
I never want
transformative.
Nintendo to release a
More
non-Switch
immersion,
style console
more
ever again.
exploration,
Because
more
it's the
detail.
best
How do we
thing.
make it easier for people to get into the game, to stay in the game?
One of the things that gamers and developers are incredibly
Pulling out of my
excited
chair.
about is reducing load times.
I'm an RPG gamer, and so like loading screens are a thing.
Sitting there in the fake elevator because you know that the game's loading in the background. It's just an elevator ride forever.
That's our goal with gaming, is that you don't have those pauses.
This generation is going to be a bigger leap than any generation we've done before.
No load times
At
is
the
your
heart
big
of our
selling
next
point.
generation console is
Like, yeah,
our
I
custom
get it,
designed
but-
processor, leveraging the latest Zen 2 and Navi technology from our partners at AMD. From a pure
Cross-off
processing
BDG's
perspective,
numbers
this is 4
thing.
times more powerful than
And
the Xbox
700,
One X. We're leveraging high
20,000.
bandwidth GDDR6 to ensure that we're getting the best performance possible.
It's going to usher in resolution and frame rates that we've never seen
There are people
before.
listening
Like,
to this who are
never seen
mid-fucking
before.
We're
orgasm
looking at
hearing
frame
what they're
rates
talking about
up
here.
to 120 frames per second.
8K capability.
Variable refresh rate.
Next gen ray tracing. It's real time because it's hardware accelerated for the first time ever.
What I'm personally most excited
Ray
about
tracing
the
is like the
SSD.
one, is like the actual main thing
We've
that I actually
created
care about
a
when it
new
comes to any of this stuff.
generation of
Like
SSD.
60 is fine
We're
for me.
actually
I don't
using the
need
SSD as
120.
virtual RAM.
My
We're
eyesight
seeing more than
isn't
40
good enough to
times
be able to
performance
care about
increases over the current
8K.
generation.
The combination of the
Like,
SoC
I can't
and
see the difference
solid-state
between
drive are
1080
really
and
what
4K
gives you
much
a totally
at
new
all.
experience.
So
Now we
8K, I
can
do
take
not.
all of that
I,
power
like,
and apply
my
it back
eyesight just
into the
isn't good enough for
scene,
that
so we can
because
actually
one of my eyes is
generate more
busted
life in that
slightly.
world and bring it to the
so I
gamer
just-
in a seamless way.
But ray
So that
tracing.
then you're fully experiencing what the game developer wants you to experience.
Ray
Then you
tracing,
can
I'm actually
move through worlds
excited
without
for.
waiting for screens to load. That speed, that performance is what the next generation is about.
Like, if ray
This is
tracing
the
can just
most
become standard on
immersive
consoles,
console
then that can,
experience
like,
ever.
that is that, like, in terms of visuals,
What we
that
really
is one of
want
the
to
things
do
that can
is give
actually, like,
developers the
I
power
think
to
help the
build the
most
game
in
they've
terms of,
always envisioned.
like,
We have hundreds
actually
of
be a
people across
noticeable
both
thing
our
of just,
first-party
like,
studios as well as our third-party studios.
although I have heard some people talk
working
about
on those
multiple ray
next-generation
tracing audio
experiences
and
today.
the things that it can
It's an
change
amazing
with
commitment
audio with that
to
too, which I'd
content
be also
at Xbox
interested
Game
to see,
Studios.
but I haven't looked into that
13
one.
studios, 7 in
I've
the
just
last
heard,
year.
like, whispers
That's a
about
big
social media.
family.
At 343, for us, it's always about more seamless worlds. With the next generation, we can bring the world to life in a way we've never experienced Halo
Isn't
before.
Halo a level-based game?
We're delivering 4 generations of content better than you've ever seen them before.
This console is especially awesome for Game Pass members. With the faster load times, you're going to be able to experience all the games within just the snap of your fingers.
We're giving gamers the option to connect across devices and across platforms in a way that we never were able to before.
This isn't just a console launch. This is about the future of gaming.
Your games, your achievements, your progression, your accessories, your console gaming experience with Xbox, it all comes.
Is this meant to be the console forever? Project Scarlet. Holiday next year.
Monsters for breakfast.
So when it says holiday, what does holiday mean for America? Is that end of next year, beginning of next year, middle of next year, March? I don't fucking know. I don't know what holiday means.
Built for creators to unleash their boldest creative
Holiday's usually end of year, right?
And optimized for players to enjoy the ultimate gaming experience on a console anywhere. Immersive experiences begin at the very heart of the console.
All the stuff that they just talked about there is just like, yeah, but can I play it the way I play my Switch, though?
We have co-engineered
and then it's not better than the Switch.
State-of-the-art processor.
Can I lie down on the couch and easily play it? Can I just fucking hook it up to the TV? Can I play it on the train? Can I use like a bunch of different types of controllers for it? And all of that happens instantly and natively? No? Then I don't care.
Performance.
I'm not saying the console will be bad because it's not a Switch, but I'm just saying in terms of innovation, brand new ways of playing games, that'll be like the best way to experience games. Yeah, but is it a Switch?
When we talk about streaming your games, Project Scarlet and all of its power and all of its performance is the foundation of our future in console and the formation of our future in cloud. We launched Xbox 18 years ago.
Is the idea that Scarlet's going to be the future console just permanently from now on?
The definitive reason to own an Xbox. Well, because humanity was and is worth saving, next holiday, we will launch Project Scarlet with Halo.
Is Halo 5 out? Yeah, Guardians, yeah. Like Halo 4 and 5 both came out, and I didn't hear positives about those. The last Halo I heard positive things about was Reach. That was the last one made by Bungie, right? Or did Bungie make 4 as well? Or was that? Or did it switch from Bungie to 343 by that point? I remember people saying that Halo 4 was the one that was like, it stopped being Halo and started trying to be Call of Duty. And I think Halo 5 is out, but I'm not sure. And I think people were just talking about it not being great. Like, I heard so little about it that says really everything that you need to know about what people thought about it, I guess.
Daddy's listening. Can you say hi? Hi. And how big are you? How big are you? Can you tell Daddy how big you are? Are you so big? So big.
Is this Cortana?
Can you sing? Good singing. How about I miss you? Miss you. And I love you.
What about show the kid?
I love you, Daddy. I love you, Daddy. And I can't wait to see you.
Why not show the kid?
Can you say see you? See you. Good, and bye-bye.
Show the kid, though. Put the kid onto the holo projector. No? Okay. I guess no holo projector kid for us. I'll just die in space alone without ever seeing my kid, I guess. We are wrong. Blow up.
Signal detected. Tag designated.
This is UNSC Pelican Echo 216. Can you hear me?
Pelican, I recognize that name.
This is
from Halo. Oh, hi, Master Chief. What are you doing in space? You just chilling there? It's not even an ad for Halo, it's just Master Chief in Smash. I can't help it, alright? Master Chief in Smash is one I wouldn't be angry about or upset about. I think that would actually be pretty sick. I think Master Chief,
Looks like the main power cells are fried.
like I'd consider Master Chief to be someone who's
Power
worthy of
shut
being
down.
in Smash.
Triggering survival mode. I'm going to try to overwrite.
Like, if they're ending this with that, it's
Okay.
possible. It's not gonna happen. They're not gonna have
You
the
can
last
hear me in
announcement
there.
of their fucking thing be,
hope you're
here's a
ready.
character for a game on another console. It's not gonna happen, no.
Please. Don't.
But it's just hilarious to me to constantly go on about it. E3 is just only overtaken with, but who's in Smash though?
Yes! Yes! We're going home!
How's Master Chief gonna take you home?
Oh, welcome back, Chief. I rerouted what little power I had into your suit. Looks like there's a problem with the servos in your hands. Stay calm. You've been out there a while. I know I saw something in here to check your armor's diagnostics. Whoa, easy there, big guy. You're not...
Status report.
Status report? What? There's something you need to see, Chief.
I had a lot of fun playing Halo 1 on PC. Like, Halo, for me, that memory is... It was
everything.
It was PC.
There's nothing left for us here. I don't even know where here is.
Like, I played a lot of Halo 1 on PC in high school, and we had a lot of fucking fun with it.
Not then! Not again! We need to run!
No, we need to fight. Get ready.
Whee! Infinite! It's the title that you go for when you don't have many titles and you don't want to number it 6 because that's not very user-friendly to new people to try and sell your new console to.
I chose you because you were special.
I mean, they got Master Chief Collection coming to Game Pass, so I guess that's also fun to be part of, like, hey,
We would be perfect
you can get the new Project Scarlet and
right.
play, like, the new Halo. But if you're not caught up on the new Halo, don't worry, we've got the Master Chief Collection for, like, $10 for a month. Terminator. We already saw this, didn't we? Or is this their sizzle reel? Yeah, this is their sizzle reel, I guess. So just be like, look at all the stuff we announced. I mean, there's nothing there for me personally that's fucking huge. There's stuff here that's cool. There's stuff that was in this that was cool. We started with the Outer Worlds, and that's the biggest thing that I cared about here. Like, I'll give, like, there's a lot of stuff here. It just, I don't know, a lot of it seems to appeal to, like, the Xbox gamer. Like, that has that very particular connotation of just, like, the, not specifically duper or shooter, like, things like that, but, like, a lot of what they announced here was very similar to just, stop blowing up the cat, you fucking assholes. No, just a lot of that style of stuff, like your shooty action kind of things, and your like survival. Like, how many zombie games alone in here did we see? Like, I lost track of that. But there's a lot of stuff there, and some cool announcements, and some out of there things like Phantasy Star Online 2, and stuff like that. It's just nothing in there particularly jumps out as, I think, for me, for like, oh, now this is the reason I got to go out and buy an Xbox One or even get the Skull or anything like that. I mean, like, what it was not bad. Like, what they showed there wasn't bad at all. I'm kind of shocked they didn't use the opportunity of Sony not being here this year to try and do even more stuff to just blow everything out of the water. Like, a big reason why Xbox is, like, been so far behind this generation of consoles is because of that initial E3, where it was just, like, everything that they had to say about the Xbox One people didn't care for. And Sony came out and just blasted them out of the water so fucking hard it made them change almost their entire business strategy with the new Xbox. And it's just like, that E3 alone, Xbox One never recovered from. Ever. It never did. It never came close to recovering from the beating that it took at that E3. So it's just kind of surprising to see them, like, Sony not being here and them having a new console to announce here to not try and blow it out of the water more. But I guess the console is coming out, if holiday is the end of next year, then it'll be the end of next year, and like E3 next year will be the big focus on Project Scarlet. So it's just kind of surprising that they didn't try to blow it out even more. But like, not a bad showcase at all. Definitely not. It was. There's stuff out there that people find very exciting, and like, if you're a fan of some of the certain genres or types of games that they showed, then there's a lot of stuff here for you. It's just not, like, as someone who doesn't own an Xbox, so I can't even play a bunch of these games, and also isn't into the style of game of a lot of these games, there's not much there that screams out for me as being like awesome. Not a bad conference at all though. Maybe like tame, a bit on the tame side. Well, a lot of the stuff that they showed off here is stuff that has already been announced as confirmed to be a thing. And the biggest drop out of all of them, like in terms of new things, the Miyazaki George R.R. Martin game was leaked. Although, to be fair, they barely showed anything for that anyways. So, I don't know. Like, not a bad conference at all. Oh, look at my fucking listings here. You want to just listen to Glory Hammer? Because it's fucking... No, because then this video will get taken down. So we won't listen to that. We could watch BDG's one. Let's just watch YouTube together. No. I'll wrap it up here in a second. Yeah, like, not a bad conference, just not a super lot for me. There are things in there that I'm gonna want to go back and write down to just be like, oh, I want to go check that out and just see if it ever comes to another console. Like, I'm still not convinced that I need to buy an Xbox One. Again, unless Outer Worlds is only on Xbox One, in which case I'll definitely buy an Xbox One. But I'm pretty sure it's coming to PS4 as well, so... even that, but no. Not a bad conference, just not for me. I hope you enjoyed this. Stay tuned, because our next one, I believe, is Bethesda. Which is going to be interesting, because their last couple Fallout games have immensely disappointed me, and I'm not caught up on Wolfenstein to care about that. And I don't know what else they even have, unless they just spend a lot of time talking about Elder Scrolls, a game series I've never touched. So, I'm sure... like, we're just waiting for the Nintendo one, and that one's lost. But anyway, until whichever... I think it's Bethesda next. It's either Bethesda or Ubisoft, but I think it's Bethesda. So, until then, this is Version2, signing out.